Say man, hey man, it's your boy doing our Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 crazy build video, and we have the fastest 6'11" shot creating point forward. And this build can do a little bit of everything on the court, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we are going with the power forward position. That's the only way you can, well, center and power forward, the only way you can go 6'11". We can't go 6'11" at small forward because I would have put it at small forward. But we have 6'11", 212 on the weight, 6'11" on the wingspan, so we can get that 91 3-point shot. But let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start the finishing. Now I did something a little bit different that I don't normally do with the finishing on builds. We'll talk about it here in a second. So with the driving done, we took it up to an 80 because we didn't want to change the name of the build. And with 3 cap breakers, you can get that to an 87. So I'm pretty sure the majority of people got 3 cap breaker. So like I said, I didn't want to change the name of the build. I really like the name of this build, so I wanted to leave it like that. With the layup, normally I take it to a 70, but this time we took it to an 80. Okay, that way we'll get layup mix master on bronze. We got physical finisher on silver, I think. So that's pretty good. Now with the close shot, it did go up to a 76, so we're gonna leave it right there. As far as the standard dunk, we're gonna get that to an 81. We do get silver rise up, and we will be able to get some big man contact dunk with this build. Now with the post control, we're going to take that to a 79 so we can get post fade phenom on goal. And we still have some good post scoring. We're going to get some post scoring badges. So, you know, if you want to get in the post from time to time, you can do that with this particular build. So we only get bronze posterizer, but once you add the 3 cap breakers, you'll be able to get silver posterizer, and you can get some contact dunks, okay? Now let's go ahead and go to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot, we did take it to a 91. A 91 3-point shot does give us limitless range on silver. We got dead eye on silver. We also have gold set shot specialist and gold shifted shooter. That way, you know, you can shoot from anywhere on the court, no matter where it is. You can take up a shot with this build. You're pretty tall, so you can shoot over people if you need to, and that's a good thing about this build as well, you know, being able to do that. With the 81 mid-range shot, you can change that if you want to. You can take it up higher. You get like a +7, so you can get it to about an 88, which you don't need to, but you know, if you want to get it up, you can go ahead and get it up. That's up to you. But you know, hold on 1 second. Now with the free throw, we did take that to a 71. That's enough to make some free throws on this game. But let's go to the playmaker. So with the playmaker, we did take the pass accuracy up to 87. That's enough to get us some gold passing badges. We got gold dimer, gold break starter, and gold versatile visionary. So that's pretty good, man, for a 6'11" build. I'm just gonna warn you, man, they're probably gonna put you at center from time to time. That's just how 2K is. So you know, be aware of that. And you know, you are only a plus for any team because you could pass good, you could dribble because we do have a 75 ball handle. You get handled for days on bronze, so you know, that's decent. And the speed with balls is 68, so you do get lightning lunch on bronze as well. But me personally, I prefer 6'10" over 6'11". I have made some 6'11" builds, and I just like 6'10" better, if I'm being honest, you know. So to each his own. Okay, now with the defense on this build, we're going to take the interior defense up to a 74, only because we may get put at center. So we got post lockdown on bronze, so that's decent. Now with the block can go up high, but it just depends on depends on what you want to do. Now you can take the block to an 83 and still keep the name, but I took it to an 80, and then you add 4 cap breakers if you want to get to a 84. But I was going to leave it at a 78, but I don't necessarily know, you know, what people want to do, because the 78 is fine. You can block shots with that. I promise you can. But with the 80, I did that just in case you want to get it to an 84. Then that way you can use only 4 cap breakers, or you can take it to an 83 and use 1 cap breaker and get it to an 84. But you know, it's totally up to you. But I think a 78 can get the job done. I just took it to an 80. Okay, with the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to a 71. That's all you need. We got challenger. We can't get on ball minutes. We can't get pick dodger. We can get a movable enforcer, but that's about in all ball piss. So with the steal, we're going to take that to a 67. We got bronze glove, bronze interceptor, so that's good. Now with the rebound, we're going to max those out. 78 offense, 80 on the defense. That's what we got. Silver box, silver rebound chaser. With the speed on this build, this is the fastest 6'11", so we got 79 speed. We got a 73 agility. The strength is an 80, decent, but you know, I think you're fine. and we're gonna put the rest on the vertical. So we do have an 80 vertical as well. I think this build is good, man. You know, but let's get to the shades up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, I like the fact that they added Jalen Johnson to the shades up, even though he ain't that tall, but he's pretty tall and he's pretty versatile. This is him. Shot creator, point forward build that can do everything. A walking triple double for sure. But we have no weaknesses to report. But let's get into the cap breaker. So, like I said, man, if you have cap breakers, you know you could create the build totally different than when I have it at. It's up to you, and you know you do what you want with the build. It's blueprint. You know, take it, change it, do whatever you need to do. I'm not telling you have to make this build. So if I had this build, I would add 3 cap breakers to the drive and dunk. That would put me at an 87. I would add 4 cap breakers to the block. That would give me an 84. If I wanted to go that route, you know, I might try to get it up to a 88. You know, so take it to an 83 and add 5 and get it to an 88 maybe. You know, but I think the build is fine just the way it is. You don't need cap breakers, but if you have them, that's a plus. But that's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.